Hello children, welcome to our geography class. In this chapter we are going to study about the states of our country. In the previous chapters we have known where is India and what is India. Now we will learn this about the states of our country. India is a large country situated in the south of Asia. So it is in the southern part of Asia, the biggest continent in this world. It is the seventh largest country in terms of area and the second most populous country in the world. So after China, India is the second most populous country in this world. Apart from that, in terms of area, India is the seventh largest country. It is a land of remarkable diversities in terms of geography, language, culture, religion, food, caste, creed, etc. It is governed by a parliamentary system where India is the world's most populous democracy. There are 28 states and 9 union territories in our country. And each state and union territory has an essence of its own. So every state and every union territory has its own importance. First we'll study about Himachal Pradesh, which is in the north of India. This state is famous for its natural beauty, hill stations and temples. Now the location and neighboring states. The location of Himachal Pradesh, it is located in the north of India and it is bordered by the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir on the north, Punjab and Chandigarh on the west, Haryana on the southwest and Uttarakhand on the southeast. The capital of Himachal Pradesh is Shimla. Apart from it, Solan, Dharamshala, Batti, Kullu, these are some important cities in this state. Shimla, as you know, is a very good hill station. It's a beautiful place to visit. Now coming on to the water bodies and the landform of this state. This state has the Indus and Ganges basin. The various rivers that pass through Himachal Pradesh. Now water bodies, among all the water bodies, the Indus and the Ganges basin is in this state. The various rivers that pass through Himachal Pradesh are the Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Satluj and the Yamuna. Now coming on to our next state is Uttarakhand. This state is known for its natural beauty and also known as the Dev Bhumi because of many Hindu temples and pilgrimage centers found here. So location and the neighboring states. Let's find out where it is located. Officially, the state of Uttarakhand lies in northern part of India. Uttarakhand is surrounded by Uttar Pradesh to the south, Himachal Pradesh to the west, and in the northwest and Haryana on its southwestern corner. Now the capital city of this state is Dehradun, and apart from Dehradun, which is a very beautiful city, the cities of Mussoorie, Nainital and Almora, they are the popular hill stations of this state. Famous tourism and pilgrims places are like Haridwar, Badrinath, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Kedarnath and Ranikhet. That is why it is known as the pilgrimage state. Now the water bodies are the Ganga and the Yamuna. The origin of these rivers is from this state, that is the Gangotri and the Yamunotri. Coming to the third state, that is Sikkim, It is the least populous and the second smallest among the Indian states. So this is the unique feature of this state. It is the least populous and second smallest among all the Indian states. Its location is in the eastern side. So Sikkim is the northeastern state of our country. It shares the international boundaries with China in north, Bhutan in the east, and Nepal in west, and the Indian state of West Bengal in its south. Its capital is Gangtok. And apart from Gangtok, Jorthang, Namchi, Rango, and Yukso are popular cities of this state. The water bodies that connect in this state is the snow-covered the Tista River and its tributary the Rangit, which flow through the state from north to south. World's third highest peak, Kanchenjunga, lies in Sikkim. So this is all about this chapter till here, and we'll study about West Bengal in our next session. Thank you and have a nice day.